Today we're at the George Sappenfield disc golf course in North Carolina. So far it's been the nicest course I've been to as far as looks wise. I haven't played it yet, but it looks killer. The first hole is 210 feet and it's a par 3. We're on hole 1 and I'm gonna throw my crank. So just right there, and I'm gonna give her a toss. Might be a little short, but it looks pretty close, so we'll go down there and get it. We're about 11 foot from the pin. I'm gonna throw my Star AVR. That's where we landed. That's good. Got in 2, it was a par 3. Next hole is up there, there's a sign, so it's real laid out real well, and there's nobody here, so I absolutely love it so far. We're on hole 2. I don't know if you guys can see where the pin's at, but it's kind of right there. Oh, and that's not right there, yeah. Between that pole and those wires right there, so. I got my crank. I'm gonna throw it 270 foot par 3. Not good, not good. We'll go get it. All right, I'm gonna throw my Castor Plascazi. We landed right here. It is right around there. Time to go get it. All right, landed right here, about 8 feet from the hole. And we put it in. Star AVR, that was a par. Currently 1 under par on the hole 3. We're on hole 3. Won't be able to see me throwing because the pin, the tee pad's right there. I want you guys to be able to see the pin. It's right up there. 231 feet. It's a par 3. So I'm gonna throw my crank, see what I can do. See. Not great, but we'll go get it. Alright, for this one I am going to throw my Star AVR. Landed right here, it's right there. Got a bunch of trees in the way that I'm going to avoid, so see what I can do. That'll be for par, so yeah, that'll be for par, so let's go get it. Alright, the disc landed about 13 foot from the pin. Throw my Star AVR. Ooh, barely made it in. Alright, so we got par on this one on the hole 4. Alright, so we're on hole 4. The pin is right there. It is a par 3, 231 feet. There's a closer up one to throw, tee pad to throw from, and I'm picking the farthest one. I'm gonna try my boss out. Don't really know what it's gonna do, so if it don't do too well, then oh well. That was pretty good. On to the frisbee. All right, we're at hole 4. My disc landed right there, probably 20 feet from the pin. So it's right there. I'm gonna throw my Star AVR. This is outside of my putting range, so might not go too well. Ooh, I'm gonna go get it. All right, so that was 1 over par. That was I guess you'd call it a bogey. So we're currently even through hole 4 on the hole 5. All right, so we're on hole 5. Pin is kind of up there. There is 2 tee pads. We're on the closest one because it's back there and it's a little too far for me. And I don't want to drag the video on too long, so let's see. This tee pad from where I'm at is 300 foot. The one back there is 444 foot, so extra 144 foot. So I'm gonna throw my crank, and this is a par 3. that may be lost. Let's see if we can find it.
Okay, his disc had landed down there in the woods. He's right there. I don't know if you can see him wave, but he's about to throw it, and I'm gonna show y'all the hole after he throws it.
Tomahawk.
Okay, and the holes, well, you can see it in the camera. It's right up there. The flag is blowing.
So my tomahawk was successful. I'm gonna throw my castoplast, my disc lander right there, the pin's right there, so right out, backhand, so. That'll work. Onto the disc. Alright, so we're about 18 foot from the pin. Throw my star AVR. So that was a 4, 1 over par, so we're currently 1 over for this round. On the hole 6. Alright, so we're on hole 6. There's a pin right down there, but that's not the one we're shooting for. The one apparently is wrapped around there. We got the curve around there according to this map.
Yeah, we're like on a little hill.
It's a par 3, 273 foot. You can continue if you were going to talk.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's like we're on a little hill. If you go down here, it slopes down.
It's pretty steep. It might not look real steep, but I'm scared to walk down it, so.
I don't know. I might walk down. I don't know though, because I don't really have tread on my bottom of these shoes. I wore them out, so.
So I'm gonna toss it and see what happens. Didn't really curve around. It went more straight, but we'll see how it looks onto the tee.
Okay, right up there. I don't know if you can see it, like right there. That's where the tee pad was, and that's where we just came from. It was kind of steep up there. We had to slide down it so we didn't trip and fall. Here's where the disc landed, in like an open field type area.
Disc landed right there. I made a mistake up there. I said onto the tee. It was actually onto the disc. I'm gonna throw my castoplast Kazi, landed right there. The pin's right up there. Sun's in the way, so hope you guys can see it. That was a horrible throw. Onto the disc. All right, so that was not as horrible as I thought it was. I'm about 15 foot away. So I'm gonna throw my star AVR down a little hill. That was not good. I'm gonna hurry up and throw it in. All right, so that was a 4. That was 1 over par. On the hole 7. We're on the tee pad for hole 7. Pin is right down there. As you can see, there's quite the decline, so we're up on a hill again, so I'm gonna throw my crank, see how far we can go. Didn't get much distance out of it, but let's go to the disc. All right, I'm gonna throw my castoplast Kazi. The crank landed right there. Pin is right down there. And throw this one forehand. Low angle. Turned a lot more than I wanted it to, so let's go find it.
Okay, his disc had landed like in the woods right there, so he's throwing it from there. Only reason why I'm talking is because if he spoke, he probably wouldn't be able to hear him. But he's about to go ahead and throw it. Oh, oh man.
That's fine.
It'll be all right. We ain't professionals. We are not professionals.
That was 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 1 over par again, so we're going to hole 8. There's a sign right there that tells you where it's at. So I love the layout of this course, and I love that nobody's here. So, on the hole 8.
Yeah, I'm very glad they give you a sign that tells you where the next hole is, so you're not confused. But literally, the tee pad for hole 8 should be right there, and then the hole or pin, whatever you want to call it, should be about right there. Okay, in the last video, well, I say last video, but we made multiple videos and like basically cut them together. But I had said that the pin was like basically somewhere over there, and it's not. It's somewhere up here. My bad about that, because I wasn't sure, because I've never been here before. So sometimes it's hard to tell where it's at.
So it's right there across the tree line. It's a par 3, 285 feet.
It's in between. I didn't realize till now. It's in between these two trees right here.
Yep. So I'm gonna throw my boss and see what it does.
Oh Lord, where was you going?
I don't know where I was going. It went far. That was probably my best
Yeah, it went
throw.
far.
It was my best throw, but
A for effort, babe.
on to where it's at. So what I thought was a horrible throw was not too horrible. It was about 280 foot. It's right there, so if I pushed it over there a little bit, I had a late release, so I threw it and held on to it for too long. So I'm right here, and those trees are blocking me, so I'm gonna try my best with the Star AVR. That'll be a putt. All right, let's go find it. We're about 10 foot from the pin, so should easily be a par on this one. We had spent about 10 minutes trying to find a disc where it landed that first time, since I held on to it for so long, but we found it. And yeah, 280 foot, that was probably my farthest throw. Wasn't real accurate, but I know that boss disc will get some distance. So I'm gonna hurry up and make this so we can get on the hole 9. Or not make it.
It's okay.
Too low. I usually hit them too high, right around the top of the band. So I tried to go a little lower and end up hitting the basket. So on the hole 9. So after that choke job on hole 8, where I got 1 over par when I showed out a par, well, on the hole 9, 241 foot, par 3. So it is right over there.
So the hole is right there between them trees.
So I would like to forehand it, since that's the only way I can really throw, but I'm at the backhand. So for my backhand disc, I throw a beast, because it seems the best to me. So I'm gonna try it out, see what I can do. Yeah, I need to practice that backhand, but we'll go find it. All right, so we're in the woods right there. Not too deep in the woods. I'm gonna throw my Castoplast, but I'm gonna tomahawk it since I'm in the woods. Pin is right up there, so I'm gonna tomahawk it. About 80 foot. So.
There's the pin right there.
Not great at all.
Okay, so he's standing up there on that hill, and that's where his disc had landed. And you know the pin's right there to the right, so he's gonna throw it from there. I'm talking because probably won't be able to hear him from that distance.
Star AVR. Parked it. So that concludes our front 9. Stay tuned for the back 9 at George Sappenfield Disc Golf Course in North Carolina. Thank you.